Welcome to VGuide TV. In this video, I am discussing indefinite integration numericals. Before watching our part 6 video, you have to watch our part 1 to 5 videos of indefinite integration. See the question, integral of 1 by x log of log x dx. So in the previous video, I discussed you about the substitution method. This also we go according to the same rule only. See here, integral of 1 by x log x into log of log x. So here, the term inside the bracket, that is log of log x, I am taking as t. Log of log x as t. So we know that what is the differential of log x? We need to differentiate both left side and right side, left hand side and right hand side. That is log x differential, d by dx of log x is 1 by x. So 1 by, in place of x, your term is log x. So 1 by log x into, what is log x differential? 1 by x of dx. What we are doing? We are substituting log of log x as t. Now we need to differentiate both left side and right side. So log x differential is 1 by x we know. But here log x place it is again log x. So it is 1 by log x and log x differential 1 by x dx dt. Now you check it. The term in the denominator dx by log x by x, that term is in denominator. So I can write integral of x log of log x dx we can write as, this full term I can write it as dt. Denominator, this term I can write it as t. So it is integral of dt by t. Integral of dt by t we know it is log t plus t. Now we need to substitute back. What's the value of t? Log of log x. So log of log x plus c. Clear? So you should get an idea what we need to substitute. Here the term inside this bracket I put it as t. I differentiated left side and right side. After that I checked. So I understood dx by x log x is nothing but dt. Then we substituted. Next question. Integral of 1 by root over 1 minus 4x square dx. Integral of 1 by root over 1 minus 4x square dx. What we are doing is, this question we are doing in another form. Because we have a basic formula that integral of 1 by root over a square minus x square dx, we can write it as sine inverse x by a. Okay, so we can write integral of 1 by root over a square minus x square dx, we can write it as sine inverse x by a. So what we are doing is, I am taking the coefficient of x from here. So coefficient of x is 4. So I am dividing with 4. So it means that here it will be dividing by 4 will be 1 by 4. 1 by 4 I can write 1 by 2 whole square minus x square. The term what I have taken common, it's coming outside the root, it becomes 2. So the same equation I can change as 1 by 2 integral dx by root over 1 by 2 the whole square minus x square. Why we are doing it like this? Because we have this standard formula. According to this case, we know 1 by 2 is constant. This we can write according to this formula sine inverse x by a. So sine inverse x by, what's the value of a here? 1 by 2 plus c. So we are getting this 2 will go up. So 1 by 2 sine inverse 2x plus c. Very simple. You should get a basic understanding. Last class I gave you about this basic equation. Integral of 1 by root over a square minus x square dx is sine inverse x by a. Look at the next question. Integral of 1 by x plus 3 root over x plus 2 dx. Here what substitution we are doing? I am taking the term what is inside the root, that is root over x plus 2. That I am writing x plus 2 as t square. So if you differentiate, it will be dx equals 2t dt. Right? After this, you see there is no similar terms I am saying. In place of dx, I wrote 2t dt. Okay? Denominator, it is x plus 3. We know x plus 2 as 2 square. T square. So x plus 3, I can write it as x plus 2 plus 1. X plus 2 is your t square plus 1. So I'm just writing this as root over x plus 2. We are writing it as t because x plus 2 I took it as t square. So what is root over x plus 2? T. X plus 3 I can write it as x plus 2 plus 1. So it is t square plus 1. So what happened for your equation? The dx you can write 2t dt divided by t into t square plus 1. T get cancelled. That is integral of 2 dt divided by t square plus 1. 2 is constant, take it outside. Integral of dt by t square plus 1. This we know the basic formula. What is integral of dt by t square plus 1? It is nothing but your tan inverse t. So 2 into tan inverse t plus c. Next step is resubstitute. What's the value of t? Value of t will be root over x plus 2 plus c. Now you see you have to think how you can modify it. The term inside the root I put it as a term inside the root only we are going to substitute. Without root I am doing. So it means that I squared x plus 2 I took it as t square. I differentiated, then value of dx we have written, and we arranged this term x plus 3 I arranged as x plus 2 plus 1. That is t square plus 1. I did that. After that we are getting in the standard result form, that is integral of dt by t square plus 1 is tan inverse t. Then we are substituting. Look at the next question. Integral of 2x cubed by 1 plus x power 8 dx. Integral of 2x cubed by 1 plus x power 8 dx. Okay, same type of one question we did in previous video also. Here this x power 8 you see. X power 8 we can write it as x power 4 the whole square, right? So we can write x power 8 as x power 4 the whole square. So I am substituting x power 4 as t. Differentiating both left side right side. 4x cubed dx equals dt. X cubed dx is dt by 4. So I got a term x cubed dx. Because here I have x cubed dx. X cubed dx as dt by 4. Now again write the question. Integral of 2x cubed dx by 1 plus x power 8 is equal to 2 into what is x cubed dx? Dt by 4 by 1 plus x power 8. What you can write? X power 8 means x power 4 as t. So we can write t square. So this is 1 plus t square. Here 2 and 4 get cancelled. 1 by 2 integral of dt by 1 plus t square. 1 by 2 into this we can write tan inverse t plus c. 1 by 2 tan inverse. What is t? T is nothing but x power 4. So 1 by 2 tan inverse x power 4 plus c. Got it? How we are substituting? So you should get an idea. Here how I got the idea means x cubed. When we differentiate x power 4, cube term will come. In that way your mind should work. So x power 4 equals t. 4x cubed dx equal dt. X cubed dx is dt by 4. Then we are substituting x cubed dx as dt by 4. X power 8 you can write t square. After that we are getting in the standard form. So we got it 1 by 2 tan inverse t plus c. That is 1 by 2 tan inverse x power 4 plus c. See my next question. Integral of cos x by 1 plus sin x the whole square dx. This is also simple. By seeing itself you get an idea. Substitute for 1 plus sin x as t. Differentiating cos x dx equals dt. Integrating, writing the question, cos x by 1 plus sin x the whole square dx is cos x dx as dt, 1 plus sin x as t square. T square will go up, t power minus 2 dt. T power minus 2 we can write it as minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1. That is t power minus 1 by minus 1 plus c. That is minus 1 by t plus c. That is minus 1 by t is, what is your t value? 1 plus sin x plus c. So after seeing the question, you should get an idea what we should substitute. So here we are substituting for 1 plus sin x. T, differentiating, please substitute back. Clear? Sometimes after substitution we get in the form of standard integrals, or you may get in this form. So you should be thorough with all the equations. See the next question. Integral of 2x plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 dx. Here also by seeing itself we will get an idea. The term in the denominator you put x square plus x plus 1 equals to t. So we can write differential of x square 2x, differential of x 1. So 2x plus 1 dx equals dt. The same term is in the numerator. So we can write integral of 2x plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 dx. We can write as integral of dt by t. Standard form. Integral of dt by t is log t. Log t plus c. What's the value of t? T is nothing but x square plus x plus 1 plus c. Now see another question. Integral of a x power n minus 1 by b x power n plus c dx. Here also you see x power n, numerator it is x power n minus 1. So take the term in the denominator b x power n plus c as t. Differentiate, b is constant. Differential of x power n is n x power n minus 1 dx is dt. X power n minus 1 dx as, take it to denominator 1 by nb dt. So you can write question integral of a x power n minus 1 by b x power n plus c dx as, this a is there, right? X power n minus 1 dx we can write it as 1 by nb of dt. Denominator full you can write as t. A by nb constant, take it out. Remaining is integral dt by t. Integral dt by t we know log t. That is a by nb log t plus c dash. I put an another constant, that's all, because already one c is there. So a by nb log, what is the value of your b t? B x power n plus c dash. This is your constant. C dash is your constant. Simple thing, right? We are substituting t for the denominator, differentiating both left side and right side. Substitute the value. Next question. Integral of e power x into 1 plus x by cos square x e power x dx. Here also you should get an idea. Something should like coming as common. So here what I am doing is the term what is there in the bracket x e power x equal to t I am substituting. This is in the form of product rule. We need to differentiate. If you differentiate x e power x plus e power x into differential of x is 1 into dx equal dt. Okay, what we are doing? X e power x plus e power x into 1 dx equal dt. E power x common, x plus 1 dx equal dt. So I got an equation. This is your equation. If you check this with the question, you can understand that that is there. So we can write integral of e power x into 1 plus x dx by cos square x e power x equals, the numerator term full you can write dt, by denominator cos square into this term is t. 1 by cos square we can write as sec square t. 1 by cos square t is sec square t dt. Now simple, integral of sec square t dt is tan t plus c. What is t? X e power x plus c. What we are doing, you see, by seeing the question you may get some confusion. But the term inside the bracket x e power x, you put it as t. Differentiate, product rule, x e power x plus e power x into 1 dx equals dt. E power x common, x plus 1 e power x into x plus 1 dx equal dt. This term as such is there in the numerator. Substitute as dt by cos square t. 1 by cos square t as sec square t dt. Integral of sec square t as tan t plus c. That is tan x e power x plus c. Here. Now I am going to give some few basic rules. Okay, if you know this, it's like a shortcut. So first I'll do the question. Integral of 1 by 1 plus, this is your question, 1 plus 2x plus 1 the whole square dx. Okay. So what I am telling is this question is in the form of a basic equation. So directly there is a shortcut. Shortcut in the sense, you see, you know, if f of x equal tan inverse x, f dash x, we can write it as 1 by 1 plus x square, right? if f of x is tan inverse x, what will be f dash x? The first derivative is 1 by 1 plus x square. So if you check it here, in this question, it comes in the same form. So you can write directly the answer by using this theorem. The theorem is integral of f dash ax plus b dx is 1 by f of ax plus b plus c. I repeat, integral of f dash ax plus b dx equals 1 by f of ax plus b plus c. Right? So if you check it, this one, this is in the form of integral of 1 by 1 plus x square, that is for tan inverse, right? So it is tan inverse. So tan inverse of x, in place of x, what's the value? 2x plus 1, right? But what is the coefficient of x? It is 2. So divided by 2. So we are getting this in this form. So you see, integral of f dash of this term 2x plus 1 dx is 1 by 2 f of 2x plus 1 plus c. This thing you have to remember. Right. After seeing this, you should get the idea. F dash of integral of f dash of ax plus b dx. We can write as 1 by f of ax plus b plus c. Shortcut. Seeing the question, you are getting an idea. It is in the form of 1 by 1 plus x square dx. This is the form of tan inverse x, right? Tan inverse x. But here the coefficient, if you check it, the x coefficient, if you check it, like it is 2x. So it is 1 by a. So it is ax. Ax means you have to divide with 1 by a. So you need not do anything. If you know this one, shortcut we can do it like this. Right? It is in the form of integral of 1 by 1 plus x square. Dx is tan inverse x. So what's the coefficient? This is a shortcut method. Right? Now, and another one more theorem I need to tell, that before going for the theorem, you have to check the question. Integral of 6x by 3x square minus 2 dx. You know that if you take this as substitution method, the numerator will come, right? For example, if you put t as which one? 3x square minus 2, what is dt? dt, it will come as 6x dx. That term only is coming in the numerator. So it means that if you take one as the function, this as the function, denominator you take as function 3x square minus 2. It's differential if f dash x only is coming in the numerator, right? So in those cases, directly you can take the answer f dash x by f of x dx. Answer is log f of x plus c. Direct answer, no need to do anything. You have to see like this. The term is, the f of x is in the denominator, f dash x is coming in the numerator. Directly you write the answer log of f of x. So this is the short. Now you understood. Okay, first if I am telling the theorem, you won't understand. Now you see, simple f dash x, integral of f dash x by f of x dx is log of f of x plus c. Simple thing. So directly by seeing the question, we can write log of 3x square minus 2 plus c. One more. Okay, that also we will do with the question first. Integral of sine inverse x the whole square by root over 1 minus x square dx. Here also if you check it, you take f of x as sine inverse x. They are given here. F dash x if you do root over 1 minus x square. So the term what they are given is one if you take f of x, the other one is f dash x only. So in those type of question, you can do the shortcut method as you see what's the power they are given. So see here, f of x the whole power alpha into f dash x. It's like a product it's coming. F of x, that is our sine inverse x. Its power is 2 they are given. Alpha value they are given 2. Into the next term is f dash x. Correct. Next term is 1 by root over 1 minus x square. So in those cases, we have a theorem f of x into alpha power alpha plus 1. F of x whole power alpha plus 1 by alpha plus 1 plus c. So in this case, alpha value is 2. So directly you can write the answer. What is f of x in this case? Sine inverse x. So sine inverse x into sine inverse x the whole to the power of 2 plus 1. What is 2 plus 1? 3. Divided by 2 plus 1, 3 plus c. So if you know this shortcut formula, no need to think anything. Directly you can write it. So I told 3 theorems. Okay. That are the shortcut formulas. The first one is, you see, integral of f dash ax plus b dx is 1 by a f of ax plus b plus c. Second one, integral of f dash x by f dash x dx is log of f of x plus c. Third one, what I told is like a product it's coming. Integral of f of x raised to alpha f dash x dx is f of x the whole to the power of alpha plus 1 by alpha plus 1 plus c. Right? Two more basic results. The evaluation of integrals of algebraic functions of some special forms. Integral of 1 by x square plus a square dx you take. So here what I am doing is, I am just taking a square coefficient. Okay, I need to get 1 plus a square form. Okay, so what I am doing is, I am taking a square common from here. So it is a square common means I can write integral of 1 by 1 plus x by a the whole square dx plus c. That is 1 by a square into this, you know, this is our standard formula. What's our standard formula? Just now we have written the standard formula. We can write it as f dash x formula we have. So we can write this in the form of integral of 1 by 1 plus x square is tan inverse x. So here the coefficient is 1 by a. So we can write tan inverse x by a divided by 1 by a. That a will go up. That is a into tan inverse x by a plus c. A get cancelled. So 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. Clear? What we are doing? This question I am taking a square I am taking common. 1 by a square taking common. So here x square become x square by a square. That I wrote it as x by a the whole square. So 1 by a square integral of 1 by 1 plus x by a the whole square dx. After seeing this, your mind should work like that. It is in the form of integral of 1 by 1 plus x square dx form. It is nothing but tan inverse x. But here the problem, the coefficient of x is not 1. It is 1 by a. So in those cases also I gave it in the standard formula. It should be 1 by a into it should come. But here the term itself 1 by a. So by 1 by a means that a goes up. 1 by a square a tan inverse x by a plus c. Or 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. This also you can remember like the see I have given here integral of f of ax plus b dx is 1 by a f of ax plus b plus c. Now if you see another form, integral of 1 by root over, here there is no root, but root over a square plus x square dx means taken root, outside the root I am taking, so it is a into integral of rest all same. Integral of 1 by root over 1 plus x by a the whole square dx. This is in the basic form. In the last video I discussed you integral of 1 by root over 1 plus x square root over 1 plus x square we can write as a hyperbolic function. That is 1 by a into here also a will come sine h inverse x by a plus c. A get cancelled, so sine h inverse x by a plus c. So you see it looks almost same but a small difference. You have to understand. You should thoroughly check the terms, then only it seems easy. Okay, so integral of 1 by x square plus a square dx we did, that is 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. Integral of 1 by root over a square plus x square dx. Here if you are taking, this is according to our basic formula of hyperbolic function. So 1 by a into sine h inverse x by a plus c, or your final answer is sine h inverse x by a plus c. Clear? Thanks for watching our video, VGuide TV. Please subscribe our channel VGuide TV and press the bell button to get the notification. We will come with some more integration sums in the next video. Thank you.